okayfm 101.7.
Okay, 101.7. So, in the Ora Kofi Kukubo, a director, research, Emma, Dr. Kwabena, Duffour campaign. Now, you know, and come on. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, and how are you too?
Yeah, I'm blessed.
Okay. And we have this caption on front page of the Daily Guide. NDC presidential polls in limbo. Duffour goes to court. Can you affirm this story for us or deny?
It is correct.
Sorry?
It is correct.
Oh, okay. You sounded the indication yesterday that you go to court if they fail to do the right thing. So, what is the object of the suit in court?
Oh, the object is clear. I mean, if you listen to us, we raise issues on the incomplete and inaccurate nature of the voter register. So we want it to be corrected. That's all.
Okay.
And you can't go into an election with an incomplete and inaccurate voter register. Mm-hmm. So we need to be corrected. Mm. Yeah.
Yesterday, after we've had discourse with you, we called your chairman, Mr. Esedun Ketia, okay. Who said that he's going to address the issue today by way of press conference. Why didn't you wait till it's over?
I don't know how issues are addressed through a press conference. A press conference only gives information. So it's an issue to be addressed, as you stated. I don't know how press conference addresses issues. I don't know. Okay. I don't know how, by holding a press conference, it will address the issues we have raised with the voter register.
Okay, now, we need some clarification on what is the issue actually.
The voter register is incomplete. We have 275 constituencies that we are supposed to undertake the election. As we speak today, Dr. Duffour's campaign team just took delivery of 220 constituency voters registered on the photo album. And Mustafa Bande, the Deputy General Secretary, also confirmed on other sister radio stations that indeed it's only a certain percentage of the voter register that was completed. So he himself has admitted to the fact that the voter register 3 days to an election is incomplete. And I don't know how elections of this significant nature can be conducted with incomplete voter register.
But he indicated that you already have the delegates list.
Well, he used the word delegate list. We are talking about voter register. That will be displayed on the day of elections.
Okay. Okay. So you are praying the court to do what exactly? Hello, sir.
We are seeking for a credible register. So we have the view that until we have a credible voter register that will guarantee free and fair elections to the voters and to the candidates, I think we should hold on and address all those challenges. Then we can now all go.
When we talk to
if we go into an election,
okayfm
this type of voter register, it will create all kinds of chaos and disputes even after the elections. After the elections, the winner must have that aura by virtue of being elected by the majority to rally the party behind him to win 2024 election. And we feel the voter register as it stands now will undermine that unity that is required or that rallying behind the person who wins the primaries necessary for 2024 victory will be difficult. And we want to win 2024. And NDC must win 2024. And that is what Dr. Duffour is desiring for. That no matter the circumstances, we should conduct this election in a way that after the election, whoever wins can have that credibility to rally the party behind him to win the general election in 2024.
And then when we talked to him yesterday, he discounted the claims that the register is incomplete, is inaccurate, and all that.
Did he mention any figure of 82% or something?
He did not, actually.
Okay. Because that's the percentage he's banding around.
But he made the assurance that by close of yesterday or today, all the remaining ones will be handed over to you guys.
We do not have it as I speak with you.
And did you place a call to them asking for the remaining ones to be delivered?
We don't need to place a call. Since 17th of April, we have been demanding the full complement of the voter register. Since 17th of April. That was supposed to be given to us after going to vetting successfully. And Dr. Duffour was successfully vetted on the 28th of March. Our hard drive was submitted to the party head office on the 29th of March after balloting. Since then, we have been requesting for the voter register.
Sir, couldn't you have resolved this issue by way of sitting on a round table rather than going to court for the election process to be injuncted?
If you watch the letter that was written to the National Democratic Congress and Election Committee, that was our request. Let's sit on the round table and have a roadmap to ensure the integrity and credibility of the voter register. That's all. That has always been our demand. Read our letters. That has always been our demand or request. That has always been our position.
So, do you suspect foul play?
okayfm 101.7.
We addressed the letter to the National Democratic Congress. I do not want to believe that NDC, by its nature, was designing the voter register for foul play. That's why we have not even raised any concern about foul play. We just raised concern about the incomplete and inaccurate nature of the voter register. That is our primary focus.
And when we talked to the Deputy General Secretary, Mustafa Gandhi, he indicated that because you know that grounds are not fertile for you guys, that's why you've resorted to this letter writing and all that.
If he indeed said that, then it fits into your earlier question you asked, whether that we are suspecting a foul play. Because if a national executive who is supposed to be very fair and who's not supposed to take side should make such a statement, I don't know what research he has done. I don't know what analysis he has made. I don't know what sample size he has used to arrive at that conclusion. Does that not show a bias for a particular candidate by the national executive?
But he said that all of you, whether you're a national officer or an ordinary member of the party, you all have interests. So it's not in a bad position to declare his stance for a particular candidate.
We are talking about credibility of the voter register, and he is talking about the possible winning chances of a particular candidate. Does that not send a message as a media person, as a journalist? The issue is about voter register, and he, as a national executive, is not talking about the chances of a person winning or not winning. It does not send a clear signal. And he's representing the NDC as a Deputy General Secretary to make that statement. Is it a collective statement approved and endorsed by the National Democratic Congress? Because he didn't say that in his opinion. He spoke emphatically as a Deputy General Secretary. Does that send a signal? I mean, the general public to decipher that statement themselves.
And then he is on record to have said that, one, you have resorted to verbal attacks on other candidates, particularly Mr. Mahama.
So all that he did was that means he's campaigning for John Mahama. So all that you need to ask him is to come up with the facts of where verbal attacks from Dr. Kobna Duffour's campaign team. He should just show evidence of it.
Okay,
just by through audio or through text. I mean, you have been monitoring these elections. Have you heard any Dr. Kobna campaign team member or Dr. Kobna himself, Duffour himself, insulting a former president, a person who wants to occupy the highest office of this country, and that is the office Dr. Kobna Duffour is also aspiring to occupy? You think that Dr. Kobna Duffour, such a decent person, will allow his campaign team members to insult a former president? I mean, how is that possible? His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, he's a comrade of NDC. So I don't know where it's coming from. He should come with evidence. And who exactly did that? He should just show the media who did that.
There's news bandering around that Dr. Kobna Duffour has said that Team Duffour to NDC, let me quote the new publisher, disqualified that alcoholic candidate full of scandals and corruption. Now, and when you read further, he said that...
Quoted from which document?
It's a statement that has been captioned by the new publisher.
And I have just stated clearly that Dr. Kobna Duffour's campaign team and me, who is a signatory to that alleged document, I said, I don't know the content of that document. So we should treat that document with contempt. So I don't see why you are still referring to that document.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and he writes. Let me read it. Maybe we get.
I am not interested. Our lawyers will take action on that. They will advise.
Oh, okay.
Where publisher got that letter from? Because on the bottom of that letter is my signature and the recipient, which is the National Democratic Congress Administration Records.
Yes,
so publishers should go. I mean, the lawyer will ask whether somebody else with that letter has submitted this to the National Democratic Congress Administration. Because everything that we submitted to the party was received by the records, signed by a particular person. So that person also will testify whether indeed he has received any letter of such content. So I want to say we treat that document with contempt. So I don't know why you want me to still respond.
Oh, okay.
So something I'm not aware of, which I've not offered, which Dr. Kobna Duffour's campaign team is not aware of.
Okay. So now do you have the process injuncted by the court as we speak?
We have filed.
Okay. So when are you expecting your case to be heard?
101.7.
Monday?
Yeah.
By which time the elections will be ended?
Well, I don't know about that.
Okay.
That is left to the lawyers and the courts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the thing is coming on Friday, Saturday.
That is a legal matter. So it's left with the lawyers and the courts.
Okay. We appreciate your time spent with us this morning.
You're most welcome.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Owura Kofi Kukubo, Director, Research, Emma Duffour Campaign. Na yenko ohina na Kwame Amoho. Na obi a wonim Kumase ahensan efiri TI Ahmedia. Eba befa sokwa Blueway. Ekwa kosi ahensan fitem eni bonsuom ewura
OKFM 101.7.